What companies keep tricking you into giving them just one more try despite you knowing better? ISP. They're all fucking garbage, but I need internet. McDonald's. Uber Eats. I know it's highway robbery and I end up paying for double what I ordered every single time, but I'm also lazy, which is what they count on. Carl's Jr. was my go-to on road trips for years, ditto for my grandpa. During a cancer scare where he got stuck in a hospice, he begged me to sneak him in a sack of greasy burgers. So I went to the same damn location we used to go to on Fridays when I was a kid. The prices sucked and the staff was rude. I MGS my way through the facility, and bring grandpa his greasy burger. I have the same. We sit down at the cheap shitty card table in his depressing, "You're going to die here" room, and dig in. Both of us hated our shitty burger. He went on at length. I still think that shitty burger revitalized him. He lived a good decade after that. When he checked out of the hospice, they were shocked the cancer had gone into remission. It did get him eventually, but we had many, much better dinners after that shitty Carl's run. I still haven't forgiven them. It's been more than a decade and I don't go there. That's one bridge that got burned and burned hard. I do want to try their Beyond Burger though. Netflix. I keep paying every month waiting for good new shows, but all they have is a few good shows I already watched and a bunch of trash. Netflix is the digital version of the Walmart $5 DVD bin. Taco Bell has continued to disappoint. Doesn't stop me, but fuck if I'm not disappointed each time. Wish. I know unethical cheap stuff from China, but the cheap price always gets me. Uninstalling it on my phone helped though. Facebook. Every time I think I'm clear, some stupid need to use it for something comes up and I'm sucked back in. McDonald's. Not very often, but every 6 months or even a year. I'm like, man, that McGriddle sure is good. Ben & Jerry's. It's not because they make a bad product, it's wonderful, or because I think they have unethical business practices, quite the opposite. It's just that every time I find a flavor that I think, my god, that's delicious, I wish I could eat this forever, it gets discontinued. So far I've lost Minter Wonderland, Bohemian Raspberry, Berry White, and Fossil Fuel. At this point I'm just scared to love again. And then last year I had their birthday cake ice cream. I give it 6 months. At least once a month I am appalled to find out some snack or drink that I enjoy is actually produced by fucking Nestle, and it kills me a little bit every time. An Apple employee works 6 hours a day longer than an Apple battery. Fancy feast it's cat food, man. But I forget sometimes. My bank. Mainly because moving banks is such a pain. Tinder download app. Get 4 matches from new Boost, 5 of which are bots. Delete 2 weeks later. Get sad and lonely and re-download 2 months later. Bath and Body Works. I spend way too much money on candles, but every time I'm reading I feel so sad without my candle light and snickerdoodle scent. I love how none of the ISPs will tell you what the regular rate is. They tell you the introductory rate is good for 2 years, and then Skullcandy. Back in the day, sometimes they were the only headphones I could get for a decent price, and I thought, maybe this time. Nope, not once. Blizzard Entertainment. Bungie. I'm thinking of getting the new Destiny DLC. Spending money on cosmetics in games. Electronic Arts. It is laughably transparent how money-hungry they are. How determined they are to run their business ruthlessly, squeezing every dime they can out of their franchises and not even considering how their customers feel about it until it hurts the bottom line. But once it hurts the bottom line, here, we've taken all microtransactions out of this video game. Here, we're selling this game for $40 bucks. That's much less than what we'd usually charge for it. And the cycle continues. Disney. Every Star Wars movie they make these days is garbage. But every time, I hold on to the faith that it might be good this time. Vans. I love their slip-ons, and I've had multiple pairs, and have another right now. But, I'll be damned if I can walk in them for more than a couple weeks before the rubber trim starts separating and they basically start falling apart. They're so flimsy, but I can't stay away. Taco Bell. I want nothing to do with them. A couple months go by and I'll see an ad with what looks like tasty quick Mexican food. I think to myself, well, maybe it will be better now. I eat Taco Bell. It still sucks. Blizzard Entertainment. Fast fashion brands. I know the quality is bad. I know the ethics and environmental impact are bad. But damn, those prices really get me. Apple. I'd like to switch out due to lack of support from company, but it's difficult. My sister passed away recently from colon cancer and I had to go through her bank account to cancel automatic withdrawals she had set up. $30 to a dog rescue charity in Korea, a YouTube subscription for a guy that fixes cows' hooves $30 per month, another one for another YouTuber, another dog charity in US, and she was on auto delivery for HP Printer Inc., and had so many extras in Supple because of that, and auto delivery for some personal items from Amazon. Trying to figure out how to cancel the automatic payments was not easy because she had set most of them up through their websites or PayPal and I had to hack my way into her PayPal account to shut them off. Drugs. Every time. Subway. It's never bad, I just don't say damn that was good, not once ever. Apple. Hey, your phone is 5 years old so we will no longer support it. Here is our new model for only $1,000. Apple products. Not necessarily bad, but they keep increasing their prices and removing stuff. And if you break something, you need to liquidate your assets. Ford. I've had 3 Fords and all 3 were just plain crap. Taco Bell. They got rid of almost everything I like to order and their service is typically pretty bad in terms of speed and basic customer service. I've waited in line at their drive-thru for 20+ minutes only to be greeted by an employee at the window who treats me like I'm inconveniencing them on multiple occasions. But, even when it's bad, it's usually still acceptable. Plus it's super cheap. I usually only eat there when I'm either drunk or broke. Or both. Fucking Amazon man. I can't get just one thing. Ancestry.com. Manchester United. Disclaimer. United fan here. Nestlé. Actually, I don't give them just one more try. Sometimes I just don't know that what I'm buying is from a Nestlé subsidiary. If I notice in the shop that it's from Nestlé, I'm not buying it. Nestlé is really, truly evil. Jack in the Box tricked me 3 times at 3 locations. Was shit first time I had it. Bland fries, coldish burger. Thought well maybe bad day or busy or whatever. Gave a different location a shot. Everything hot crispy fries but too salty. Burger taste was just weird. Third time same story. Weird tasting burger, bland fries. Nope, fuck that, I am done. Comcast Xfinity garbage service. Constantly goes down, blames everything else but their own shitty service every time. I was legitimately afraid to change anything on my account ever because I was afraid they would fuck up my account somehow. When I started service it took 3 separate accounts and 2 different cable TV boxes before they could get my internet working. My internet. I had my own brand new modem and didn't even care about watching cable on TV. Fuck Comcast. DC Movies. Bose. Used to be one of the best sound and speaker companies up until the early 2000s, then most of their products just went to complete shit. But I still have a desire to buy because of old nostalgia. Chain pizza places. Papa John's, Domino's, Pizza Hut, etc. Always garbage but the convenience. Fitbit. I've had 4 of them over 4 years. Each one had a unique problem. When they can't be fixed, they send me a 40% coupon off on the purchase of a replacement. That puts them into impulse purchase range. My last one quit on me in August, dead screen. I got said no more. Blizzard. I'm an idiot. Blizzard. Will WoW get better in the next expansion? Most likely won't. Will I still play it? Yes, because am I addicted? OnlyFans. Samsung. More specifically the Note line of phones. Great tech out of the box that works flawlessly for 6 months before the battery shits the bed along with the RAM. I have a 10 Plus that used to last 2 or more days without a charge and was snappy AF. Now it barely lasts a day and if the RAM hits 7 GB out of 12 GB used it slows to an absolute crawl. I'd say it's my last Note, but that's what I said after the 3, 4, 5S 6 Edge Plus, and now the 10 Plus. Steam. We don't actually own any of the games we buy on Steam. If they wanted, they could shut down their servers tomorrow and remove all your games, and you could do nothing legally against them. Taco Bell. Every time. EA tilde FIFA. Bethesda. They know I'm going to get ES6 when it comes out in 2030. Tim Hortons. The coffee isn't as good as it used to be, and the one local here has a bad habit for somehow messing up simple orders. Like a bagel. Plain, cream cheese. Simple. Got handed a glazed donut once. Thankfully they are pretty nice and have corrected mess-ups without question before, and it's not too often. I fucking hate. God damn Apple. Shame on them. Shame on fucking them. For literally having materials towards them that doesn't cost as much. But am I gonna stop buying from dead Steve Jobs' little ding-dongs? Fuck no. Basically any gaming company. EA. They make great games with bad monetization. Just check our Apex Legends. The community is furious of the new season. EA. Just kidding, that stopped. McDonald's and Walmart. Blizzard. It's always fucking Blizzard. Walmart. I come from a small city, so there's only a few places to shop. So when I needed something specific, I'd go there, only to remember that Walmart has just enough nothing to seem like it has everything. Each time I came out, I promised myself it was the last time, but then I went back because surely they would have the thing I'm looking for. Goddamn Apple. Every time I swear I'm not getting another iPhone. And then I get one. Ever had Sirius XM? Doesn't matter how little you use it. Or how many times you say no after you cancel. They'll keep calling with lower prices, insisting you try it again. Thanks for watching. See you later.